Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is what surprise is around the corner. So what surprise is coming in? What's going to take us, surprise? No. What don't we see? What's not clear? All right. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. Pile 1, we're picking with tulips, red. Pile 2, white. Pile 3, yellow. Go to the timestamps. Hi, Pile 1. If you chose the red tulip, this one's going to be your reading. Let's get some cards. Oh, my favorite card, Ten of Pentacles. King of Swords. Death card. Four of Swords, Empress. All right. Well, this is abundance in its truest form here. We've got love, we've got money, we've got, happiness and joy. Ten of Pentacles. So some abundance is coming in some way. What I'm trying to figure out, we have the Death card. So we know this is some kind of ending or some kind of transformation. Something is changing. So is this Ten of Pentacles going to cause something to end? Or is something coming to an end which is bringing in your Ten of Pentacles? That's what I was asking. And I'm not getting a clear read. So whatever this ending is, I do believe that's going to put you in a little bit of a timeout. A little bit of, what do I do now? Or how, what's my next step? But it's not a bad thing, because we have the Empress on the end. So that leads me to believe that there's a lot to be grateful for coming in here. We have abundance, fertility. It could be pregnancy or marriage even. There's again, you're bookended by two really fantastic cards of abundance here, right? So something really fantastic's about to happen, but I do kind of feel like it's coming about because of a change or because something has to end. Now, that something that has to end could be like your single life is over, or your joblessness is over. Maybe this is saying you're getting a job, or maybe this is saying you're finding the love of your life. I don't know exactly what it is, but when you see it, you're going to know it. You're going to be really crystal clear on that this is meant for you, because you have the King of Swords energy, which uses logic to make decisions. So even though it might put you in a timeout, I still think certain direction or certain steps you have to take. You're clear on something. You're really, you have the knowledge. I don't know. I'm not super clear, but all I got to say is this is fantastic. So whatever's about to happen, whatever surprise is coming in, it's a really good one. It's something that we can be really grateful about. But it might come about because there's an ending. And that might sting a little bit, but it's something like, I know it needs to end. You might not know how to move forward, but something needs to end, or something needs to change, or you have the knowledge to transform something. I wish they were giving me more, but let's get some more cards and maybe that'll clear it up. But you have a beautiful blessing coming in. Trust your intuition. Trust that inner knowledge. You're going to be getting divine help here. They're giving you the knowledge. And you will be able to collect the material harvest. So there's some knowledge coming in that you need to act upon, because that's going to make you, it's going to bring in some abundance. And it feels like money. I'm going to throw this out there. And obviously it's not going to be everybody's story, but does anybody have like a wealthy grandfather or an uncle that passes and leaves you an inheritance? Something's about to surprise you. You're about to get some kind of money here, it feels like. It really does. And it's coming because there's an ending. I don't know, but you're going to have a beautiful blessing, it looks like. There's some kind of abundance coming in. Even if that's not your scenario. Okay, which I hope it's not, because nobody likes to lose anyone, but I don't know. It feels like a windfall here. All right. I mean, this could be, again, this is not the greatest scenario, but it could be like you go into work, you find out that you're laid off, and you're like, you know what? You leave work, you go stop at the convenience store to buy a soda or something, and you're like, let me buy a lottery ticket. You buy a lottery ticket, and the next day you find out that you won the lottery. But it became because something ended. You know, you lost your job. Now, again, I hope nobody's losing their job, but I'm trying to give you an example of what this feels like, this energy feels like. I don't know everybody's particular situation, but that's kind of what it feels like. There's some kind of ending, and that's going to bring in a beautiful blessing for you. Sunglasses. Somebody's looking out. Somebody's watching you. Not in a super creepy, you have to be concerned type of way. Somebody's curious about you. Somebody's interested. And let's hope they're interested before this money comes in, because I really do feel like money's coming in for you. And they're not watching you because of the money. No, they're saying no, that's before the money. Somebody's interested in you. You've got like a secret admirer. They might not be so secret, but you've got an admirer. Shadow. You're going to have to do some shadow work. Some shadow work coming in. There's your timeout. That's why the timeout came in. There's your shadow work. You're going to be doing some reflecting. I think it might be because of this ending, whatever this ending is. You're going to take a look at it and you're going to be like, all right, what's the lesson in this ending for me? Like, there's some kind of a lesson here. And it's more about yourself than anything else. Like, it's, what am I trying to say here? Okay, so let's just take my first example. Say your uncle dies, right? But you didn't spend a lot of time with your uncle. You didn't see him a lot. So when he dies, you're like, wow, you know, like I should have made more of an effort. I shouldn't be so standoffish. I should let people know that I care about them. I should spend more time with people. So you're doing some shadow work on yourself to make you a better person, so that the people, like say your aunt's still alive, right? So now you're gonna make a conscious effort to spend more time with your aunt because you didn't spend it with your uncle when he was alive. Something like that. And I know that's kind of morbid, but it's an example that I can relate to, that they're giving me. So you're going to do some shadow work in regards to this ending, whatever it is, even if it's somebody's not crossing. And I don't want to scare anybody and you know, put anybody into a panic. I'm not predicting a death. I'm just saying, for some of you, it may be a possibility. Maybe you have somebody who's, you know, in their 90s and it would be expected. Okay? It's not like something tragic that's going to happen. So I don't want to scare anybody. I'm just giving you and it might not even be the scenario. I'm just giving you an example of how they're making me feel, because that's how I get my messages. I'm all mostly about feeling. Sometimes I hear, sometimes I even see. Sometimes I just know. But most of the time, my strongest gift is my clairsentience, where I just feel. So I feel like this death is going to cause you to do some reflecting upon yourself. It's going to make you a better person. It's, you know, it is in some way. The resting tree, patience and stillness. All right, so here's this time out again, right? This time we're out, the shadow work. Maybe this does put you in a little bit of a timeout where you're like, wow, this ended. Even though something great is coming because of it, like, wow, like, this shook me a little bit. Like, what can I learn from this, and how can I be a better person? How can I make my life better and other people's in my surroundings better? So yeah, you might be doing a lot of shadow work. And, you know, shadow work is not the easiest thing to do, because you're facing things about yourself that you might not want to admit to yourself, you know. But it does give you perspective, and it does make you a better person. And you're still getting a beautiful blessing here. Something really nice is about to come out of whatever this is. So I would say it would be worth it. Oh, I love that green tarot came out. Supreme protection. You are protected. Move beyond your limitations and trust. Trust that there's a plan. Trust that your higher self knows where to send you and what to do, and that you are protected. They're not going to, shadow work's never easy. Sometimes it hurts. Sometimes it stings. It's not always easy. Sometimes it makes us really depressed. But just know that they've got your back. They're going to catch you when you fall. They have that safety net. You will be surrounded by love from the other side. And probably supported here too, but Green Tara is definitely going to be with you. And she's one of my guides. I knew her as a little child. I didn't understand. I didn't know until I got older who she was. But she's always been with me. So she's a beautiful energy. An amazing energy. Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in a relationship. I just think, again, this is just talking about the timeout that you're going to put yourself in. Right? You're going to pull back your energy from people around you because you need to focus on you. You need to do some inner work, some healing. All right? So that's to be expected. If you're in a relationship, you might be a little more distant at this time. It's not going to last forever. It's temporary, but you might be a little distant. And then a new romantic cycle is going to begin. So, you're, again, the Empress is very fertile, very attractive, very abundant. So you could be attracting new love. Somebody is kind of keeping an eye on you here. Somebody's watching you. Somebody sees you. Somebody's interested. The Oracle of Delphi. Oh, let's read. Come on. All right, here we go. Okay, when you receive this card, you're in a time of great insight and psychic power. Here's your knowledge. All right. Even if you don't recognize it yet, it lies very close to your consciousness because you have used this gift in so many past lives. You may be getting images or feelings without knowing how to interpret them. Take note as you practice both your psychic perceptions and their interpretations. Just as they give the Oracle of Delphi a profound awareness, your psychic perceptions and their interpretations give you a powerful insight in the Akashic vision of the world. So, in other words, you're going to know things. Your psychic abilities are heightened at this time. Trust your intuition. Trust those insight and trust that inner wisdom. If you feel something, if you just kind of know something, kind of go with it. Just trust it. That's the biggest thing when we have our gifts, because we all have gifts, right? We just have to learn how to use them and develop them and practice. The biggest thing is trusting what you get, believing in it. So if you could do that at this time, you're going to be in a better place. Like it's really going to help you navigate whatever this ending is, whatever this abundance is coming in. It's really going to help you navigate it all. All right, let's pull a few charms. All right, what do we got? Smiles. So you're going to have reasons to smile. There's a veto hair on that. Can't get away from them veto hairs. Dog sheds like crazy. All right, you're going to have lots of reasons to smile. You have something sweet coming in, something sweet happening. Somebody's going to be very sweet on you or towards you. And yeah, you're hitting a home run here. It's going to feel like you're hitting a grand slam. You are going to be on the top of your world, you know, with all this beautiful abundance coming in. And again, this is a surprise. You don't see this. You don't see this happening. This is going to come as a surprise to you. But they want you to trust any insight that you get, any intuition. They want you to trust it, right? And then you have like the broom here. So we might be, you know, that shadow work might help you like sweep out the old you and help bring in the new you in a new, better way. Or it just could be sweeping out some old negative feelings as well. But you're definitely going to blossom and bloom here. Something really magical is going to happen for you. You're going to be wearing your dancing shoes. You got the dancing shoes, so you're going to be happy, overjoyed. All right? And this looks like it could be coming in June here. So that is very interesting, pile one. Very interesting. And I wish you lots of this abundance and happiness that's, you know, coming in. Don't spend too long in the shadows, you know. Do what you need to do and then get out and enjoy your life, because it looks like you're going to be able to. All right, pile one, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, pile two. If you chose the white tulip, then this one is your reading. Let's get some cards for you. Nine of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. All right. Nine of Wands tells me that there is something that you haven't given up on, but you're trying it in a different way to get a better result. This might be like a long time coming. This might have been something you've been working on for a while. But I want you to know that that it's going to work. Like whatever you're doing differently, it's going to work. You're going to love your life. You have new love coming in, new excitement. All right, so it could be a relationship, but it could be any situation that you've worked hard to achieve that you might not have been very successful with in the beginning, but now it's your time. It's happening now. Good luck is on your side here with the Wheel of Fortune, and you've got definitely have a new beginning here with this ace, these two aces. So get ready because life is about to change. Trust your intuition with these aces, okay? You have two aces. That's 1-1, right? Trust your gut. Follow your intuition. Everything is working out for you in this. And it's beautiful. So this might not be a total surprise to you because this is something that you've been working towards or working hard at to achieve. It's just, I feel like it's like you've been working on it for a while now, and it might surprise you that, oh, wow, here it is. It's here. It's ready. Like, I got it. Like, I'm winning now. Like, you're achieving your goal. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful blessing coming in for you. I'm excited. You definitely have a new start. You're overcoming all the obstacles that have been in your path. You're finally realizing that you got this, or you figured out the key to success here. Well, okay, but this is going to cause you to walk away from something else. So because you're finally getting what you want, you have to walk away from something else. So maybe you've been working towards getting a better paying job, which means you have to walk away from the one you currently hold. Doesn't matter, whatever it is. It's something that you really want. It's something new and exciting, and something that's going to make you happy. So you've been working towards something that's you're now finally going to achieve, and it's going to start a whole new chapter in your life here. Phoenix, Phoenix rising here. You got a new phase. So you're rising from these ashes, and it's not like I don't really feel like you've burnt anything to the ground. I just feel like you've been trying to achieve something for a while, and now you're finally getting it. You finally figured it out, right? Or divine timing was at play, and it's now time. It's now your time. But this is going to bring you a decision that you have to make here. You got decisions. So again, you're going to have to decide to leave something behind because of this new opportunity that's here for you. So even though you've been working towards this, when you finally get it, you're going to be like, oh, what do I do now? I got what I've been wanting. How do I handle this? Like, do I really want this? Or yes, you really do want this, but you're just going to have to decide on how you navigate it. The Dragon Stool, inner conflict, a conscious choice. So again, this is going to be, something that's not easy for you to move on from. You're going to make a conscious choice to put yourself first here, to do what's best for you. And that might not be an easy decision, especially if this is a relationship that you are leaving behind to go for a new one. That might be a difficult decision for you and might cause inner conflict, inner turmoil. But again, you have to do what's best for you. This is something that you've been working towards, and it's something that you deserve. Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So again, your commitment, That's this Nine of Wands. You didn't give up. You kept trying. You kept changing your tactics. You know, it was slow, but you made progress, and now you're achieving what you wanted to achieve. Trust that. Trust that it's okay. And trust your guidance. Trust that they love you and that this is meant for you. Change is natural, and yes, it can hurt. There you go. So just know that if you've got to walk away from something, you have to do it for your highest good. I say you have to. You don't have to do anything. But, you know, sometimes change stings, but it's definitely for your betterment here. Whatever this is, it is for your betterment. You're very close to achieving your goal. It's coming in soon. This is coming in quickly. Uriel and the Sphinx. Oh, I love Archangel Uriel. Let's see what 21 is. He always helps me with business and business matters, like money and making the right moves, you know, to be successful in life. He helps me with the hard decisions, but let's see what he's helping you with here. This card shows that it's time for you to do the most important and possibly the most difficult work in your life. This isn't going to be easy for you, but it is going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness in the long run. Okay. The digging and inner discovery that takes you to your deepest self and your deepest power. Chip away at old beliefs to get to the truth inside. Don't worry, you've begun this already and you've made considerable progress. So you've already been doing this, and now like you're finally getting to where you need to be. Don't diminish the importance of this phase, because this is going to lead you to something fantastic and great. All right, so again, it's really basically the same message. Something that you've been working towards. It's been a long time coming. You've been working towards achieving this goal, and you're so close to achieving it. It's almost here. It's like, you know, the miner chipping away at the rock, digging and digging and digging for, you know, days, maybe even years, and never giving up because he knows that there's gold in there, and you are just about to hit the vein. It's about to pay off for you. Don't be afraid of this. It's something that you've been working towards, even if this means you have to leave something that you love behind. You will definitely be happier in the long run. It might be a tough thing at first, but it will get easier. I promise you, it will, because this is meant for you. This is greatness coming in. Let me pull you some charms. All right, what do we got? Joy, joy, joy. Again, the moon came out again, so this is going to take you by surprise. You're going to be shocked that you actually achieved the goal. You know, you're going to be like, wow, this could have something to do with learning. This could be like you getting into the program you've always wanted to get into, or you going back to school and getting into the school of your choice, and maybe it has nothing to do with school, but maybe it has to do with just learning an important, valuable lesson here. But there's something about learning here. Trust your intuition. Trust it. A change is happening, but again, the change is going to bring you peace. The road you choose is going to lead to your betterment. Be courageous. Be brave. You've got this. And this is happening now. This is happening now. It's exciting. It's very exciting. All right, Pile 2, that's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Okay, Pile 3, if you chose yellow, this one's for you. Knight of Wands, 10 of Wands, the Star, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Alright, what's going on here? Well, it kind of feels like there's been a fire lit under your butt. Like you're finally getting the energy or the motivation to take action towards something that you've always wanted. I don't know what happened, but you're going to be able to put your burdens down now. You've got some clarity here, or some kind of excitement, like you're excited or determined. It's more, yeah, I think it's more determination. You're going to go after something that you've always wanted. Something might have been holding you back because you're walking away from it now. But you're going towards your happiness. You've got hope here, right? Success, fulfillment, happiness, wish fulfillment here. So you are finally done with whatever's been holding you back, because now you have this motivation, this passion, this determination to have what you've always wanted. So let's just say say you were in a relationship that they were stringing you along. I feel like you finally cut the cords with them, and now you're like, now I'm going to go find my person. I'm determined. Hope's alive again. I'm going to go find my person, and I'm letting go of that person once and for all. Like you've got something here that was holding you back, and you made the decision to walk away. You're done. Now you just want to focus on your happiness. And I want to say, good for you, Pile 3. Congratulations. Now, this doesn't have to be that scenario, but that was an example that came to mind. So, it could be like a job that has held you back, or, working, making money, not going back to school for what you really want to do in life. You might be like cutting ties now. You know what? I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna get my degree in that, because that's what I really want to be doing, not this. So there's some kind of situation here that something was holding you back, and it could be letting go of some kind of an addiction, right? And you're like, you know what? I'm determined. I want to be happy. Something clicked in your mind. There's a shift here, and it was so important. And I'm so happy for you that you finally made that decision to put you first. And you could be remembering the old times fondly, but at the same time, you know it's time to cut your losses and walk away. Yep. Cut it. Oh, are you kidding me? You got the ship. Cutting ties, moving on. Exactly. Exactly. Receive what you need. You're arriving now. You're arriving to yourself. You're saying, I'm cutting ties. I'm cutting cords with what no longer serves me. I'm done. I'm finding my inspiration, my motivation, and my passion, and I need to do what's right for me and find my own happiness here. Invention. Yeah, you're going to invent your own happiness now. Creativity. You got something to do with creativity here, where you're going to get creative. They're not giving me anything else, but that's okay. Yeah, you're going to be in the flow. You're letting go of what no longer serves you, and you're going to be in the flow now. So you're going to have all this abundance flowing to you. You're going to find what you're looking for. You are going to get your happiness. And it's all because you made that one decision to just let go, to just walk away. I know it wasn't easy, but I'm so proud of you for doing it. Mercury, sorry. Isn't this funny? It's a communication card and they just choked me. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. I think this is what you're doing, or this is what you've done. You've voiced your truth. I'm done. I'm done with you playing games with me. I'm done with this situation. I need to be happy. I need to go after what I want. I need to look after myself now. They choked me because it might not have been hard for you. It might have been hard for you to say what you said. You know, it was probably something you didn't want to have to say, but you knew it was time. There's that damn veto here. Hang on. It's bothering me. Endless regret. Looking back. Observing grief. Replaying the past. And negative nostalgia. So, I think you're doing both. I think you're looking back at the good times and the bad times. And the bad times are outweighing the good. And you're like, you know that you're making the right decision now. You know that you're walking away from this for a very good reason. For your own sanity, your own happiness. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, this is going to make you a little anxious. And that is absolutely understandable. Just breathe. It's going to be hard. This might not be easy. I feel like it's choking you up. Maybe that could be why they closed my throat there. Right? This could be choking you up. This could make you really sad. Just breathe. You're doing the right thing. Two of Keys, which is a loss. Talking about a loss. But also talking about that something better, much better is coming. Much better is coming for you. Yeah. Card represents a great loss or disappointment in life. This phase is temporary. Alright? So just know that something much better is coming. Don't get lost in your loss. You know, in other words, don't sit in that grief. There are other opportunities and greater wealth waiting for you to discover. Greater wealth. New opportunities. They're available to you. They'll be coming in. So, you have hope here. Alright? Let me pull you some charms. Whew. That was a big yawn. Sorry. Clearing out some energy here. Yeah, look, you're going to have a lot of reasons to smile. Alright? There's the Wheel of Fortune's on your side. You're going to rise like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Right? Something much bigger and better is coming. This is you. This is the lightning pony. That's my stallion. This is you gathering that motivation. That fire is now lit. And you're getting ready to gallop. To ride away into the sunset, into your happiness. Your angels are here loving you, supporting you, and guiding you. It is your time to shine. It is your time to shine. I don't know, at this time I feel like a pet is important to you. Maybe a pet will bring you comfort during this time. Loving you and just kind of lending you their support. I don't know. If you don't have a pet, maybe a pet is coming into your life. Maybe you'll help rescue one or help one. But I don't know. There's an animal involved here. And then you got the music. So I really do feel like at this time you're going to be getting a message through music. There might be lyrics that really resonate with you in a particular song that you hear. It's going to help you. Again, frequency is very healing. You could always listen to certain frequencies if you're feeling really sad, you know, to help uplift you, to heal a broken heart, or whatever this is. You can, you know, consciously go to a channel and listen to certain frequencies. But I really am feeling it's more about the lyrics. You're going to hear a song and it's either going to give you that motivation or be like, yeah, that's exactly how I'm feeling, but I'll be okay. It's going to help heal you in some way. So pay attention to songs you're listening to. All right, pile 3, that is kind of what I have. Not kind of, it is. That's all I got. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.